So load some more wool on there. And then, because it gets harder to brush as it gets more and more full. And it's very tacky due to there still being lanolin in there, but that kind of helps to hold the alpaca, this stuff, on there. Just brushing it on. We don't really care where the colors go. We're just getting it all mixed together, creating a really unique hodgepodge of fiber. It'll create a very random spin, which is what I'm going for here. Now, normally, I load from the back, so I can show you that real quick. So there's the liquor, and then the brush and the drum. So normally when you do it, you fluff this stuff up, nice and fluffy. You don't want too much on there. And then you turn the handle. The problem with this way is that with the fine wool, the really, really thin, delicate wools, it tends to leave a lot of wool on the liquor. So instead, I brush it this direction. I'm still turning the drum the same direction and everything. I just load it this way, keeping it a little more condensed. So let's see, let's put some orange. Here's some orange. And we'll just start brushing the orange on there. And I just keep going until this is thick and full, and the wool will eventually start like sticking up above all the tines. And that's about when I stop adding it on there, because it's no longer really compacting down. You can actually see right in here, it's starting to stick up a little bit. It's not there yet. I can put a lot more wool on here. It's not the biggest drum carder, but it definitely does its job. You can see how now it's got more layers and layers of color. And as it goes, it'll eventually create a really unique wool. And the other thing that the carder does, which is nice, is all that dirt that has been knocked out of the wool. So it actually helps clean the wool out some. Not as good as some other tools, but it does do a little bit of work for that. So this is my blue and orange fiber bat of alpaca and rambouillet. I also have some curly locks. These are mohair locks, and they were dyed the same way. I plan on plying those opposite this, so they won't actually be blended into this bat. You can see right here where it's sticking up like this. That's what I go for, but you also see that there's no wool here, not as much here, thinner in a lot of places. So we'll just keep adding it on and blending it together until they get all full. Then it'll be done.